Hey everyone, Sam Taylor here, Cancer Cure Bus, recording still from MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston, Texas. As you recall, my Gallup top 5 strengths, competition was in there. And so as I was talking to the doctors about the type of tumor that I have, this grade 4 GBM, and they had told me that the median life expectancy, the 15 months. Well, of course I have competition in my top 5, so of course a natural question for somebody with competition in the top 5 is, well, what's the longest somebody has survived with this, with this type of tumor? What's the longest? And so I asked my doctors, I said, so 15 months, that's the median. What's the longest? And they said, well, there was one person, 15 years. And so I looked at my doctors and I said, you're looking at the new record holder right here. And I said, 50 years. Not 15, 1-5, 50, 5-0, 50 years. I'm gonna be around. And they kind of went, okay. I remember I went back and told my wife that, and my wife, her first reaction, why did you pick such a big number? And it was funny because at first I was thinking, well, I'm 55 years old. I want to have a long life. I've got this wonderful family, our daughters. I've been trying to live a healthy lifestyle so I can be an active, grandpa, active dad, active grandpa. And I always thought, well, I'd like to live, into my 90s. I mean, that's, today that's pretty common. So at first I was thinking, well, maybe 40 years, 95. But then I thought, you know what? Warren Buffett, he loves the number 50. I thought, Warren, he likes 50. And so I'm going to say 50. And I love this story about Warren. So a couple years ago, Berkshire Hathaway celebrated the 50th anniversary of Berkshire Hathaway. At the 50th anniversary of Berkshire Hathaway, here's Warren, and I think at the time he's 86 years old. And in that letter to the shareholders, he's talking about Berkshire Hathaway the next 50 years. And I love it. So that's the way Warren thinks. He loves to think in big, long-term increments. That's why he's the world's greatest investor. And that's why he thinks. He thinks long-term. I remember when I first met him, in that first meeting I had, we had a 2-hour meeting when he was we were talking about him acquiring Oriental Trading Company. And he said, Sam, I'm not worried about this quarter, this year. What I look at is the next 5, 10, 15, 25 years. He's always had that long-term perspective, which is very refreshing for somebody who's spent my entire life in business working for public companies, working for private equity companies, and never seeing anybody with that type of long-term vision that Warren has, which is why he's such a successful investor and such a successful business person. And it's very unique. That's why I picked 50 years. I'm 55. That means I'll be 105. That's why I said 50 years. And I truly feel that way because, again, through that combination of faith, positivity, modern medicine. So I said, you're looking at the new record holder. I hope you're around in 50 years. I know I'm going to be around, live right, live healthy. And then we'll see. So that's the plan, the new record holder. And through a combination of that faith, positivity, and modern medicine. With that, I'd like to close to all the cancer warriors out there. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Stay strong. You will find peace. And you will emerge victorious through faith, through positivity, through miracles, through modern medicine. We'll get through this together. Thanks.